It's 8:31 Eastern. I'm in my computer chair, live streaming to you. I got some real loyal viewers that's enjoying the view. I'm 6 minutes late. Sorry to keep you waiting. I got plans to to make you laugh and scream, if you know what I mean. Hey, how are we doing? Today is April 5th, 2025. It is time for another live stream here on Derrick J Reacts. If I can get this phone to work. Alright, so Sadi. But I hope we're having a great weekend, a great day. I hope we're having a great hour. I hope we are blessed. Thank you all for being here. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. To be honest, one of my blinds behind me fell down. Now, I can't do a live stream with a hole in in the blinds. So it took me a couple. It's not fixed. What is going on with this phone? Why is it still volume up? It's not fixed. It's not fixed. It's just like temporarily put together. So that's that's why I was late, because I went to close the blinds like literally 10 minutes ago, something like that, and one just fell out. And okay, so by the time I figured out how to get it, I don't even think y'all can tell, because I can't tell which one it is from here. But before I could get it up there to make it look like something, the time ran past. So I apologize. Hey, we are going to have a good time tonight. If you're watching on the replay, you know, thank you for watching, but being here when we do these live streams live just makes it that much better, because I got people in this chat that be saying stuff, and I can't put all this stuff on the screen. I can't repeat it. But if you see me laughing but don't see nothing coming up on the screen, it's one of those moments. And it's just a moment that you're not going to see. And that's unfortunate. But, you know, if you can be here Saturday nights, 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I would love to have you here with me. But first, what I'm going to do is say hello to everybody that's here with me live. Jennifer was here earlier. Hope he's still here. Jennifer, Chris May, Deb H, Audrey Porter, Laura. I'm gonna get your last name at some point. Laura, how to pronounce that? Because it kind of looks like my first name. So, Dyer King. I know that's wrong. Chris J is here. Linda and Jim R is here. I know somebody else ain't it. Buttermilk just joined us. Did I say Audrey? Audrey is here with us as well. Dear King. Got it. Thank you. Now, I might forget, but I can't say you didn't tell me, okay? I might forget. Next week I might be like, what is that? She told me, I can't remember. But okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Sally has joined us as well from the land down under. I appreciate all y'all being here. Durwood is here as well. I think that's what I missed. Did I say Linda? Linda, thank you for joining us. We got a night tonight. We have a night tonight. Chris J, I see that. I'm not sure we'll be able to get to it. But it depends on how this night goes. What's that? Entitled woman acts tough with cop. Oh shoot. I gotta see how I'm gonna search it up right now, but I'm gonna see how long it is. This is bad TV. I'm sorry. What is it? Okay, it's only 12 minutes. We probably can fit that in. But we're gonna get straight to the show, cause it's like, it's no need to waste time, cause we didn't wasted enough time. Uh, but we about to get right to it. What we like to do here first, if this is your first time here, is we like to play a game. Okay, we do have a main video segment that that's what you see in the title and thumbnail. But before that, we like to play a little game with another shorter body cam video. What's going to happen right now is I am going to put a picture up. I'm going to put a picture of a woman. I can tell you right now, she is sitting in her car. And what I'm going to ask you to do is guess what crime she committed. Okay? I'm going to give you some choices. You know, you don't have to just guess from all the possible crimes in the world. I'm going to give you some choices, A, B, and C. And then you tell me, out of those three choices, what crime do you think she committed? There is no clues. You know? Well, I guess in a car is a clue, but, you know, the only clue you get is the expression on her face. Now, last Saturday, we got it mixed up. Well, I got it mixed up. I put a woman's picture up, and she wasn't even the one that got arrested. So, again, I apologize to that lady. But I got it right this one. This time I got it right, okay? I'm going to put this lady picture on the screen. Hopefully I got it right. Yeah, okay, I fixed it. That lady right there, I think I'm going to have to move her. Whoa. Okay. Shucks. I'm gonna have to move her up here. But she committed a crime that got her arrested. And good gracious. Okay, y'all, wait till I get the choices out. It'll just come. Are you gonna try to pass the test and I ain't give you your choices yet? Okay? Those are the choices. Or those are choices. These are the choices. Fleeing, DUI, or auto theft. See, all of these crimes go with having a car. Well, I guess you could flee without a car, but, you know, you could flee with a car too. DUI, you have to have a car. Auto theft, you have to be in a car. It involves a car. So, you know, the only clue is a car, but the clue doesn't really help you. Okay? You got just by the look on her face. You gotta tell me what crime this woman committed. What crime did she commit? Because, you know, she did something. She ended up getting arrested at the end. But in your uh, observations just by the look on her face. What crime did she commit? All right. Jim R. I forgot what B was. It says DUI. DUI. Deb says auto theft. There were fleeing. That's the only option left. Audrey, what happened? What is this? Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what happened, Audrey. Oh. Because you picked before the choices came up? That's cool. Z, appreciate you being here. Z says DUI. AJ says, what? I can't remember these. Auto theft. Linda, DUI. Fleeing with auto theft while DUI. Hey, if you steal a car while drunk, that's just crazy. We need to lock you up forever. If you decide to steal a car while drunk, fleeing, that's my favorite thing to see. DUI. Auto theft. No way she owns that spaceship. Oh, and I'm proud. Thank you for being here. Did you pick, and I'm proud, did you pick a choice? This lady on the screen, do you think she got arrested for fleeing, DUI, or auto theft? Those are your three options, A, B, or C. Sally says, I never get these. Well, what did you pick? I'm trying to see if you're going to get this one. What is wrong with my mouse, man? Okay. I watched a couple today that we could use, but I picked this one because it's kind of funny. Okay, Sally got fleeing. All right. A do to C, do to B. C. Okay, we're just gonna get to it. I don't know what is wrong with my mouse. Why I can't freaking move this chat up and down like I want to. It's like I don't understand. Auto theft. It has to be. Look at the car. Lita May, member for 4 months. I appreciate you, Letha May. Yeah, for all you channel members, you missed the members only live stream on Monday where you all watched me record a video. Okay? That video is going to go live Wednesday night. Okay? Actually, for everybody here, Wednesday night, we're going to premiere that video. So we haven't had video premieres in a long time. So be here at 8:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday night for the video premiere. So you can be here on time. It's not really going to start to 8:25, but if you're here at 8:25, you're late. So be here at 8:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday for a video premiere. But for all you channel members, the video live stream recording of me recording that video is going to include more things than what's going to premiere in the video on Wednesday. So those of you who are here with the live stream with me for the members only live stream on Monday, there is something I said that I might take out, and I took it out. So So, in order to see what I took out, you do have to be a member and check out that full live stream. But yeah, be at 8:23 and wait for 7 minutes. I'm gonna be here on time because I have the alarm on my phone go off every day at 8:23 p.m. Eastern. So I have no choice but to be here on time. But what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna find out. Oh, appreciate you too, Chris May as well, member for 6 months. I appreciate all y'all, man. We're about to find out what crime this woman committed. So first thing I need to do, take her picture off the screen, and I gotta switch to the video. But this video, I can't give you the name of it because the name is gonna give away the crime, I think. No. This is a video by the channel Bodycam Files. The title is "Here's What Happens When You Think You Own the Cop." So let's check out this video and let's see what crime she committed.
Stop! Why are we taking so long to pull over?
I'm trying to get her right here to work.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Well, I wasn't avoiding it. I was trying to get over, but the lady obviously, you seen she just kept stopping.
I understand, but when lights get turned on, though, you got to pull over immediately. Okay.
I get it. She literally has 2 minutes, so she's gonna get out and walk to work.
I understand that. But,
okay.
You get your license on you? Well, she's not free to leave just yet, so hang on. She's not. You get your driver's license on you? The reason I was stopping you in the first place, you don't have a license plate on the car.
I do. It's a 30-day tag right there.
It's got to be visible, though, in the back window. Stay in the car. You got any weapons on you inside the car?
No.
Okay.
That's the only way it goes.
You got to, like, tape it up in the window, though, because where it's at from behind, it's laid flat down. You can't read any of those numbers. You got to be able to read the plate number, the registration sticker, and, like, the expiration date. Oh. Yes, sir. I can't even read that. Are you supposed to be taking her to work, though? Because I don't see anywhere on privileges where it says she can go to work. You take her to work.
I'm at work right now.
You're at work?
Yes. You want to talk to my boss? Oh, here goes Dom.
If you're at work, how are you taking her to work?
I work for IT, so I do IT for a lot of different companies around here.
All right. Because that's my concern, though, is like...
I might need you to explain my job.
Well, I get it doesn't matter what your job does. It says that you're allowed to drive to and from work every day, and you're allowed to take the kids to school.
Yeah, to and from, but my work is driving. My work is driving around. I do IT for it.
Okay. You see what I'm saying, though?
Mommy, I don't know you guys yet. So we're in White House, Monclova, Springfield. We do IT for all the little small places.
You see what I'm getting at, though? This says basically when it comes to the kids, it says taking children to school, not to taking them to work. I get that you're currently on the clock, but you're starting to I'm not gonna make an issue of it, but you're kind of towing the line. All right.
Okay.
Because basically this says like basically while you're working, I'm surprised they're letting you take people to do that outside of work.
This is my work though.
To transport your kids to work?
No, I'm leaving work.
To go home.
To go home. She's on my way to go home from work.
That's what I'm saying. Your privilege doesn't allow you to do that. Your privileges tell you to go to and from work.
Take my children to where I need to go to appointments.
Correct.
To anything that for my children.
It doesn't say anything. It says doctor's appointments and school.
I'll make sure I get it more clear then.
Okay. Does she have a license, or is that why she doesn't have a license?
She doesn't.
No? Okay. How does she, when you can't take her to work, how does she normally get to work?
Her brother and her dad.
What was the issue today with them taking her?
She came with me to work so that when I leave work, she can get dropped off.
Okay.
Now, this police officer knows this woman is lying here. This lady has been ordered by the court to only be able to drive to and from work, and also taking her kids to school and any doctor's appointments and all that. So I was watching this earlier, and I was wondering, why would somebody be ordered by the court only to be able to drive to, home and work? To and from work. So I asked, believe it or not, Snapchat AI. Snapchat has an AI that you can ask questions to. So I asked Snapchat AI, why would someone be ordered by the court to only be allowed to drive to and from work? Snapchat AI said someone might be ordered by the court to only be allowed to drive to and from work as part of a restricted driving privilege. This typically happens in cases like DUI convictions or multiple traffic violations. The court imposes this restriction to allow the individual to maintain their job while still holding them accountable for their actions. It limits their driving to essential purposes, reducing the risk of further offenses and promoting responsible behavior. My guess is that the court only allows that for people who have kids and, their kids depend on them solely. I think if she had a husband living at home, they wouldn't have granted her this permission to drive to and from work and all that. But yeah, you have to be careful with something like that. Appreciate you, Letha May. I guess she could carry her kid in her car at all times and say she's going to work. But we know she is lying, but the cop is going to let her slide on that because he can't really prove that. So just let her slide. But it's going to turn a little different.
Then I work.
All right, I'm gonna give you a benefit of the doubt on that one, but just be careful because you're pushing it. All right. So basically, what's gonna happen is with where the tags were, they weren't because they were laying flat, and they were actually the actual numbers on the plate were tucked in underneath the window where you couldn't read it. Okay. So you're gonna be cited for display of plate and then failure to comply. Failure to comply basically means when you're trying to be pulled over by an officer, you continue driving and basically ignore the order. Okay. You driving 2-3 miles with my lights and sirens on behind you because I get why you were doing it.
I told you to follow me, and I seen you wave at me like, okay.
I saw you point like I thought.
To go up, and you're like, okay.
And I thought you were going to pull into a parking lot.
Like,
I thought you were going to
follow you.
Can I talk?
I'm like,
Can I talk? I thought you meant that you were going to pull off the road into the parking lot, not drive 2 miles down the road.
So we both thought different.
Well, I mean, I've never had anybody do that was just decides to drive 2 miles on the road when they're being pulled over.
Well, I didn't.
You didn't know you were getting pulled over?
No. A lot of people were stopped.
Okay, so why did you stop and then look at me and wave to go forward?
Because I waved because there was cars, and I'm like, come on, follow me.
So when a cop car has lights and sirens on directly behind you, what does that normally imply?
I didn't break a law, sir. I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, well, we'll determine that in court. Just hang tight. I'm going to get you a ticket. We'll get you out of here.
See, man, y'all got to know how to handle these police officers. Like, you cannot go back and forth with them because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. I'm going to tell you a story about one of my traffic stops and how when I took it to court, it got thrown out. And I'm going to tell you why. But we're going to get to one thing I want to let you know about. When the cop is letting you slide on something, it's best not to do anything during that traffic stop that'll make them mad. Okay? Because then they'll get pissed off and then they'll just not let you slide with the thing they said they're going to let you slide with. And this is what she chose to do.
In your car. Get back in your car.
In the car. Okay. Hey, get her out. She's a... Ma'am, go and step up. Let's just step up her up. Ma'am, step out of the car.
No, I'm not. I was literally
just
getting out to see if he...
That's fine. Can you step out, please? You're under arrest. Ma'am, step out of the car, please. You're going to catch more charges.
Please.
Just step out of the car.
I didn't do nothing. I cannot.
Step out of the car. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
I just was getting out.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
Can you
just step out. I need you to face your car.
No, because I'm sorry.
Get out.
I will get out.
Try to close the door.
Woman.
Get out. I don't care what you are. Step out.
Can I?
Quit reaching for shit.
Stop! What's wrong?
You're reaching for stuff, and we don't know what you're reaching for.
I'm not doing nothing.
Stop
After resisting, she'll make things even worse after being taken to the car.
resisting.
I'm not resisting, and you see
Then
that.
relax.
That's fine. Here you go.
You're reaching for stuff, and we have no idea what you're reaching for.
I got in my car like you asked me. I did everything like you asked me. Please.
Then I asked you to step out and you stayed.
Because I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Please just think about this. I have so much.
123. You need to come back here,
Don't say
please.
you're arresting me,
Go to
please.
side.
Yes, you're under arrest.
Please.
Roll over. Roll on your side and sit up.
I literally did nothing.
Sit up. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Come over here to the front.
God, please, God.
Make sure she got on the right side. Right side.
Staying out of Tom, 6993.
My daughter will more than likely be back here.
Yeah, she got to call somebody to get her home.
She had something in her hand. She was trying to look like she was trying to dip. So.
No, I was grabbing my...
That was it.
Let's hold on a second.
What's up?
I want to check this.
Take it off if you want.
No, I
There's
just-
nothing in it.
Those cuffs too tight?
123 to 135 on Main.
They're double locked.
This one's
There you go.
Hey.
Can
Okay,
you
good.
just search, look for whatever you want,
Okay, good.
and please
Okay.
don't arrest me.
You're under arrest. Have a seat.
Please give me a second chance.
No, we're not doing that.
Sir.
Have a seat. I give you a chance. I ask you to step out. You tell me no, and then I try to...
Sir, can I explain something?
You gotta understand, when an officer tells you you got the car, you have to get out.
And
then when I try to...
getting arrested, that's why.
You were getting arrested.
No, the way.
And then I try to pull you out, and you pull away from me. That's resisting arrest. So now you're getting charged with resisting arrest.
Please,
You're getting charged with failure to comply.
Please, I have 6 children.
Well, what do you need out of that car to go with you? Please kick your feet in.
I need you to give me another chance to...
No, we're past that point. We're absolutely not.
Sir, both of you guys seen I wasn't doing nothing.
You were reaching for something and we told you not to.
I wasn't. I got in my car.
Did you want that stuff going with your daughter or with you? The backpack and stuff.
Is she going to be allowed to take my keys to my car and everything?
Well, the car's getting towed.
123 dispatch, that's for me. I'm requested at 160.
Cannot believe this.
160. Are you needed over there?
Are you like...
It's up to you. It's your property. If you want to...
You can give it all to my daughter. I don't have money for the tow or my purse or anything, but
Okay, I'll give it to her.
can I have some? My cousin works with her. She's the manager at Chipotle. I don't even know where I'm at right now. At Tony Packers. Can she come and get my vehicle for me?
We're past that point. No.
Officer, I didn't do nothing. You told me I was good to go. Like I was.
No, I said I need you to sit in the car. I'm going to go write your paperwork. And then you said to get out of the car.
Because my boss was on the phone and I work with IT and I was just going to the back seat.
I understand that, but when I give you, because there's case law that covers when I lawfully ask you to stay in the car, you have to stay in the car. If you get out of it, that's...
And then they said, get in, and I was like, okay, I got in, please.
And then I asked you to step out because you were under arrest, and you
I'm on
didn't.
my period, and I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding through all the way, and this is
Okay,
just
well,
a lot right
when we
now.
get down there, they'll have feminine products for you, okay?
This is crazy.
I'll be right back with you, okay?
This is crazy, please.
Do you need medics?
Yeah.
What for?
Because,
I'm being serious. Like, are you hurt? Like, do you need medics?
yes, I've been bleeding for 3 weeks.
Enough.
You guys have pulled me out of the car by my legs and my...
Are you bleeding?
Like I was a fucking rag doll. You're not even... Officer, I hope you don't have no daughters.
Lady, if you have been if you have been bleeding for 3 weeks and haven't went and got yourself checked out, why do you expect this police officer to care more about you than you do? You've been dealing with this problem for 3 weeks, ain't did nothing about it. This officer has seen you for 10 minutes, and you're mad that the officer ain't doing nothing about it. But, like, what, what did you talk about? What are you talking about? Everything you have said since the officer walked up to your car has been a lie. I don't believe you're taking your daughter to work. I don't believe you're working. I don't believe you work IT. Look, everything, I don't believe you've been bleeding for 3 weeks. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing.
Or grandchildren or a mother.
I'm saying, other than your menstrual cycle, do you need medics? I understand you're bleeding because you have a menstrual cycle.
Goodness.
I'm saying, do your arms, legs, head, do you have any injuries like that? Like I said, with your menstrual cycle.
Just do what you gotta do.
Why? I just need to know if you're hurt.
I gotta get in and out. I gotta go. I got stuff I gotta do, and now I gotta.
I still have a duty to make sure if you need medical attention, I gotta get it to you.
I wouldn't even be here. Just.
I'm asking about medical. She's not giving me an answer, so.
She was charged with failure to
So yeah, she was charged with
comply
failure
with
to
order.
order signal police after elude or flee. So if you chose fleeing, which was A, you were correct.
Or signal of police officer and resisting arrest.
Okay, so now I'm gonna get into this story real quick. But I'm driving, I can't remember what year this was, but I'm driving on the interstate, and there's an exit coming up that I need to get to, that I need to get over and get on that exit. But I need to get over one lane. But at this time, at some point, a double white line appears, and we're supposed to get over before the double white line, right? But really, half the people on the interstate don't follow that. Everybody just hops over that double white line when they're trying to make that exit. So that's what I did. I, went over the double white line. And police sirens came behind me and pulled over. So the police officer walked up to me. Do you know why I pulled you over? No, I don't know. That is always the answer, people. That's a setup question, okay? Because if you answer why you got pulled over, that's basically you admitting that you're guilty. So if they ever ask you, do you know why I pulled you over? The answer is no. I got pulled over one time for a rejection sticker on my car. And the police officer, you know why I pulled you over? Nope. He was like, your rejection sticker. I said, oh, yeah. I don't know. But get back to the story. I went over the double white lines. Police pulled me over. Do you know why I pulled you over? No, I don't know. He said, back there, you went over the double white lines, and you're not supposed to do that. I forgot what the name of the charge was. I forget what it was. Improper lane change or something. I don't know what it was. But I was like, really? That I did that? He said, yeah. I said, okay, I'll take the ticket. So he goes back, writes me the ticket. I go to court. Got to figure out what to say in front of the judge. Looks like it's off, and I got to fix it. But God was with me that day, because we all was standing in a line for this certain police officer, and the judge was asking everybody, guilty or not guilty, guilty or not guilty. And everybody was choosing not guilty or whatever. And then they state their case. When it got to me, the judge didn't say guilty or not guilty. The judge just said, what happened? He asked me to tell him what happened. So I said, I was driving on the interstate. I wanted to get over into that lane, but I couldn't because of traffic. So once traffic opened up for me to get over, I got over. What I said I got over, but I don't know, to this day, I don't know if I crossed over the double white lines or not, because I was paying more attention to the traffic, making sure it was clear for me to get over, than paying attention to the lines, the double lines on the road. I was like, when the officer told me I did it, I told him, are you sure? And then the judge asked the officer, did he say that? Officer looked at his notes. He said, yeah, he said that. Judge threw out the ticket. Look, I'm not saying it's perfect. Like, if somebody else would have did the same thing I did, they might have gotten the ticket. But you cannot battle. If I would have sat there and went back and forth with that police officer about this ticket, there's no way I would have got off on this ticket. There's no way, because there's no need to argue with the officer. Every time somebody gets pulled over, we don't agree with the police officer. We never agree, okay? They always have a different opinion than us. They think we were speeding. We don't think we were speeding. They say we didn't stop at the stop sign. We say we stopped at the stop sign. They say we didn't use our turn signal. We say we used our turn signal. We're never going to agree on the scene. So why waste time and argue with this officer for nothing? What you can do is take your things to court. Okay? I only messed up in court one time. Okay? One time. One time. I wish I would have did stuff differently. One of the officers that gave me a ticket one time had heart transplant surgery. That's why he couldn't be at court. So they was postponing all our dates to come back another day. And the judge asked us one by one, we're going to set the date for such and such a date. Can you be here? I said yes. And that was the most stupidest thing I could have ever said. I should have said I'm going to be in school during that time. I should have made up something. I don't know why I said yes. And then when they postponed the date, when I came that day, hoping the officer didn't make it, he was there, looking healthy. And I had to pay for a speeding ticket. That's exactly what I said that day when I saw him. He up there sitting down, looking healthy as I don't know what. Like, he just... I know it's been like 5 months, but... Dang, couldn't you just... couldn't you just stay bedridden a little longer? I argued with an officer once and it worked. Audrey, you might have to call this number and tell us what happened. I bought a dash cam for these reasons. Sometimes, you know, sometimes your dash cam can also say you're guilty. Sometimes. Some people bought dash cams and then caused the accident. And then their very dash cam is what got them charged with causing the accident. Showing a bit of shoulder. Hey. I can't do that. You know, it don't work. You know. Not to say that I have tried, because I haven't tried, but, you know, I don't think my shoulder is going to change anybody's mind about anything. You know, I'd probably get a harsher punishment. You know, I get pulled over for running a stop sign. I get pulled over running the stop sign and do like this. I'm sitting there like this. I might get reckless driving now. We went from running the stop sign to reckless driving because of my shoulder was out. So, my shoulder don't work the same, and it sucks. It sucks. Donna, appreciate you coming in, Donna. We're having a good time. My power just went out. Damn. It's terrible. Yeah. Definitely don't incriminate yourself. I got a boot on my car one time, and I had to pay to get the boot off the ticket for parking in the wrong spot on the street. When did I get the parking ticket? I've received 2 parking tickets in my lifetime. Because I parked in a spot too long. It was like 2-hour parking or 1-hour parking or something, and I parked there too long. Both times. One time I walked up to the car while I was getting the ticket, and I was like, I'm here, and the lady was like, if you'd have got here 30 seconds ago, I could have stopped it, but it was already done. And that was when I was at work. And another time, the second parking ticket, when I was at school. So, look, I was actually doing something that's good for me. But, man, like sometimes life would be easier. Life would be easier for me a little bit, because I don't do nothing really, and Walmart is in walking distance. Like if they took my license away, I'd be good right now, you know. Especially in today's day and age where you can get everything delivered. Like, do you really need to go to the store? Do you really need to go places? We got work from home jobs, you know, like YouTube. You know, one day I'll be doing this full time, and can't wait. You know, all delivery services, you know, Target delivers now. You can get deliveries from everybody, not just Amazon. You know, do we really need to leave the house? Like, seriously, the internet, you can view people on video cameras, video chat with your family. Do you really need to leave the house now? Like, seriously, do you really need to leave the house? There are have y'all been seeing commercials or anything? Why is that? I don't even know if y'all been receiving. I don't even know if I turned them on or off. But let's see. And they were on, but they were slow, or very few commercials. But we're about to turn them off. Okay. I think I turned them off. I think I did it. Okay, yeah. Okay. We want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here. You know, like I said, I love Saturday nights. What is it cold? Where y'all at? We were melting snow to cook, drink, do dishes. What is going on? Back into my yard's in full of water right now. We had a couple of tornadoes. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, it sounds like one of those places where, or one of those storms, when you get storms back to back and knocks out your power and everybody is out. You gotta hope you live near a hospital or a nursing home, because they the ones who get their lights turned back on quick. If you connected to the same server they got. That's the best places to be. If you buy a house, if you could buy a house near a nursing home or a hospital, you might have to deal with traffic more than other places. But when they power goes out, you be one of the first to get your power back on. What is going on? Y'all just talking about random stuff. Walmart gets... Hey. The power went out one time when I was in the Walmart. I'm trying to remember how long it was out. Maybe about 5 minutes. That's the time to steal. That might be your chance to steal from Walmart. I don't know if Walmart... I need to ask somebody, do Walmart cameras got night vision? Because I just froze, okay? I was about to produce, and the lights went out, everything shut down, and I just stood there. Because I ain't want them to even think I was trying to do something. I just stood in one spot the whole time. I had a little bit of light because it was like, well, it really didn't make no difference, but we could see the light from the front doors. But yeah, we are about to get to our main segment of the night, man. Our main body cam video. This is when entitled woman lacks home training. Okay. Some people, were never taught home training. Some people were never taught how to be polite, how to say thank you, no thank you, how to say excuse me. Some people were never taught that. Is this up too high? It's not up too. This is weird. I feel like I messed up my my camera somehow. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. But I don't know. I know it looked weird. Some people were never taught home training. Okay? Some people were taught home training, but forgot it or don't use it. So this lady falls under one of those categories. Either she was never taught it, or she was taught it. She just said, F home training, I'm going to do what I want to do. So let's check out this video and let's see what happened once the police showed up.
Yeah, right. The asshole.
Shut the f up.
Nah, I'm good.
You kick me, I'm gonna
Yo, stop kicking us.
I ain't kicking you.
If you
I ain't
tase me,
kicking you.
I will tase you.
I ain't kicking you. Yo, I got a weak ass here. I don't know how y'all not lift me.
You're pretty fat, so.
I know, to be honest.
On January 21st, 2024, officers were called to an apartment complex regarding 3 women who were involved in a major dispute. One woman had passed a comment saying that the other woman needed to be a better mother to her daughter, and that's when things escalated.
What's going on? What's going on?
We're just trying to get her.
No, stay right where you
Can
are.
I have
No, what's going on? Why are you screaming off the 4th floor balcony?
I just want to get my sister.
Stop.
There was other people antagonizing her.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. I'm going to detain you. Stay in here.
Spitting on each other.
If you come upstairs, I'm going to detain you. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
She wanted to talk about my baby. She's smoking weed on the balcony. Who the f*** is about weed?
I'm not going to have this argument
How
back
is
and
it
forth.
illegal?
I'm not going to have
How
this
is it
argument
illegal?
back and forth.
She doesn't smoke. Just as much. I don't give a f***.
Derrick? Yeah, detain her. Detain her. Detain her. I told you, you're going upstairs, you're going to be detained. Relax. Stay there, or you're going to be
Hey, Chris, I'm good. Alright. Sit up, sit up, sit up. What's that? We're 10-4. Come here, one more unit. Show one thing.
Relax, relax, relax. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I hope you know if I
Put your hands
die,
behind your back.
if I die, it's not against you because
Put your hands behind your back and stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. By the way, she didn't do shit. So good luck with you people. Dennis, stop! Tell her, please. No, tell her, stop. Tell her, stop, please. Can you get my hair off the cover? Tell her, stop.
Cause I was wondering, did they arrest the same girl twice? I was confused. What? I gotta go back to that because is that the same girl or are they twins? Hold on.
We're 10-4. Come here, one more unit. Show one thing. Sit up, sit up.
Okay, wait a minute.
Derrick? Yeah, detain her. Detain her. Detain her.
Turn around.
See, that's her
Relax.
wearing the same outfit.
Hey, Chris, I'm good. Alright. Sit up, sit up, sit up. What's that? We're 10-4. Come here, one more unit. Show one thing.
Relax, relax,
And
relax.
then we got her.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I hope you know if I
Put your hands
die,
behind your back.
if I die, it's not against you because
Put your hands behind your back and stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. By the way, she didn't do shit. So good luck with you people. Dennis, stop! Tell her, please. No, tell her, stop. Tell her, stop, please. Can you get my hair off the cover? Tell her, stop.
Same girl.
I'm not spitting on them. I'm just spitting against the wall. Can you get my hair off the cover?
You start walking. Let's go, start walking.
Stop spitting.
Yeah, let's go.
Hurry. Tell her, stop spitting. Tell her, stop.
Let's go. We're walking.
Hurry.
In the back. Go. What's that? I'm going back to him.
You're gonna go on the ground. You're gonna go on the ground. You're gonna go on the ground. You're gonna go on the ground.
What else?
You're gonna go on the ground.
What else? You gonna crack my head open like these other people?
Relax.
You gonna shoot me like these other
Relax.
people? What else?
What you doing? What
What else? What else?
Relax.
What else?
Relax.
What else? You just hit my head,
Relax.
bitch. You just hit my head. What else? What else? She
Are you guys
wanna
involved?
she wanna talk about my baby?
Are you guys
I'll
involved?
fight for my f***ing baby.
Are
You
you
got
guys
kids?
involved? Are you guys involved?
You got kids? Y'all got kids? You just hit my ear, bitch.
Relax.
You just hit my
Or you on the
ear.
ground next.
I don't give a f***. If I die, it's against
I'll meet you in a second. Relax, or you're gonna go on the ground.
She wanna talk about my fucking
Relax, this is the last time I'm telling you, you're gonna go on the ground.
She wanna talk about my kid?
Relax.
She wanna talk about my kid?
I'm mad I missed the party. This was a fun party to be at. I'm telling you, there ain't many times I'm mad I missed out on the party, but this is a party. This was a party. They gotta be twins. 2 females, they had the same outfit on, same hair, except for one of them had theirs in a ponytail. They're the same person. 2 nasty females. They both were nasty. Oh man, I would never understand. When I drink, all I want to do is giggle and dance to disco. So, and I'm proud of you. Your drink can put you in a time machine. He's like, I want to go back. I want to go back. Yeah, that's why I said this is a party. I noticed that too. That's why I said it's a party. I want to be at that party. I'm gonna tell you, it's a chance that how I put this. It's a chance that the one guy likes what they like, okay, and they was having a sleepover. That's probably what it was. You know, they was about to, do hair and makeup before the police got there. You know, oh man, it must be Xanax and alcohol. Hey man. Alcohol mixed with Xanax is crazy, but it's not unrealistic. So there's a chance. Let's go.
I'm not spitting on you, am I? I'm not spitting on you, am I?
What's your contact for?
You want to talk about my baby, nigga? Huh?
You want to stop?
Yeah, I was. I don't give a f***.
I'm telling you to stop.
I don't give a f***. I don't give a f*** what the fuck you saying, bitch. I don't give a f***. 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 I don't give a f***.
Elevator, because we're gonna end up tossing it.
Are you gonna toss me? Are you gonna toss me? I like to climb, bitch.
Steer legs.
I like to climb. They got me pinned, babe! They got me pinned! I hope y'all know I wake up from anesthesia.
I don't care. Shut up.
I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, I like your socks, by the way. You're welcome.
Are you guys involved? Can you please go inside your apartment? Thank you.
You ain't strong, nigga. You ain't strong, nigga. You ain't strong. Ain't strong, baby. I'ma fucking get you.
All right. We're gonna lift her up.
Can I help you? Can I get an elevator? I'll get the elevator.
Pick her up. Yeah, I'm taking both of them.
Yeah, I know. I just sometimes I just try to find clever way of saying things. But yeah, I know. I noticed that about myself. I just I don't know. Sometimes I just want to be different at all costs. And I don't know.
Yeah, right in the asshole. Yo, babe, they dropping me. They throwing me.
tase
Stop
you.
kicking us!
I ain't
You're not
kicking
gonna
you.
kick him!
If you
I
tase
ain't
me,
kicking you, nigga.
I will tase you.
I ain't kicking you. Did I kick you? I
Just
put my
don't
foot
pick
up.
up her legs. Drag her.
My foot is
I will tase you.
I will tase you.
Just drag her.
Hey, yo, they're about to tase me. Somebody record this. They're about to tase me. Is that somebody's dick?
Put it back in my car. I want yours.
Somebody's warm as fuck. Somebody's sweating in these jackets.
Put her here. Already somebody here?
Put her here, put her here. Put her here, put her here. Put her here, put her here.
Okay, open up the car door.
I know, I'm a fat bitch.
2 units come this way, dog. I got one from
Oh, this is good.
Put it back in my car.
Just pick her up. Don't grab her nose. Just pick her up. Pick her
My
up.
feet are right here. My feet are right here, bitch.
Throw it back.
Y'all niggas need to fucking work out. Damn. Y'all niggas need to work out. Damn. Y'all niggas need to work out.
No, don't grab her legs. Just pick her up. Get up. Get up and sit down.
All right, can you move my hair?
Get up and sit down.
Charlotte, Charlotte.
Can you move my hair? My friend?
No, get in the car.
No. I'm crying of laughter, bitch. I did it for my fucking baby.
Go to
That fat
tears.
bitch wanna talk about me, bitch. We're the same fucking size. I know I'm fat too. Damn, bitch. You call the cops because you can't fight, bitch. Smells like fucking black nigga in here. Oh, I got the bitch. Ayy. Ayy, I wonder if she got kids. Ayy. Hello?
Stop kicking around back there.
No.
If you kick around, I'm going to take you back to Soda League and spend 8 hours in the jail. Suggest you put your tongue back in your mouth, alright? Because I'm going to suggest that as spitting at me.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no spit on me. I'm dry mouth. I got cotton mouth. You know what that mean? He look high as
You're going to end up running that.
Oh, am I? Y'all niggas don't know how to weight lifts. Oh, nigga. 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 A term you can be put in jail for. By the way, if y'all listening to me, if any of y'all got kids, I hate to say this, but stay them away from people, even family. He called his supervisor, 'cause he a pussy ass pussy ass because you can't lift me. Pussy ass, weak ass. Y'all offended by the word Yo, this is so fucking fun. I might get arrested more. Now I see why people get arrested for it. Well, my sister ride for me though. I'm about to cry for her because she ride for me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, you should not! No! No, you should not!
How drunk are you guys? You got it?
We've been drinking a little bit at her house.
Okay. Well, you guys are both going to jail tonight, okay? You could have all avoided that by listening to when I say stay downstairs, as well as she didn't want to respond to my commands. So
I know.
So, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go to take a check.
I'm trying.
Okay, so stop crying. All right, we're gonna go, and then you guys can get booked. All right. I'm just gonna need some information at you at the jail. If you don't want to give me that information, that's on you. Okay.
Why am I being booked?
You're being booked for disorderly conduct, resisting without violence. Okay. When an officer gives lawful commands, you follow them. You fail to follow them, you get booked.
I was trying.
Okay. Sister or not, you know what I mean? We're there on scene. You're not going to override anything.
I was trying to.
Did the officers even know what happened? Did they ever find out why they got called there? It's like they got there, they tried to tell people to calm down, they wouldn't calm down, they got arrested, and then they left. Like, what? What was the initial call? What? Did I miss that or something? Did I miss that? I know when the police show up, sometimes it's in the heat of the moment when you're arguing with somebody or you're whatever, but everything has to stop. Like, the police show up, everything has to stop. You know, in the 90s, all they had to say is 5-0 is in the house, and everybody just take off, run it. Okay, you can't do that no more. Okay, they'll chase behind you and arrest you. So you have to stop. I know you're mad. I know you're upset at whatever's going on, but we gotta stop. Okay, soon as the police come, if you're in the middle of fighting, stop. Yeah, now it's 12. It used to be in TV shows. I remember an episode of the Jamie Foxx show, and that's how they got rid of everybody. They said 5-0 was in the house, and the police went through different names. I know they was called Speedy when I was younger, and then it was 5-0, and now it's 12. It's crazy. I don't know why they keep changing the police name, but that's what they do. But I still don't know why they were called, but let's go.
Is anyone down here shooting the car?
Yeah, there are.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So what's going on?
Okay.
So me and my boyfriend were sitting on our balcony.
Okay.
And this girl peeked her head up and goes, yo, and I say, hey, what's up? I said, you don't live here? She goes, no. That girl downstairs comes out, she goes, I live here, bitch, and just starts popping off. They're obviously doing whatever, and it just escalated from there. And I just told her she was an unfit mother. You have your baby out while you're doing all that shit, and she didn't like that. And she comes up here, and one thing led to another. Her girl threw a shoe at me, and they start spitting at me, telling me I'm a bitch for not going out there, but I'd rather stay in my apartment and not get in trouble.
Do you have an ID on you that I can use?
So you guys know them, or what's the deal with them?
No, we've had beef. Like, she fucking hates me because, for whatever reason.
And you don't live
above
downstairs?
her. She lives below me.
Do you know exact the unit straight below you?
Straight below me.
Okay. And it was just her and her sister that were just screaming at you.
Oh, yeah.
So when I came here, I saw her screaming at you.
They
I guess
were just popping off.
sister just came downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know for what
And then
reason.
she threw her freaking...
I see the shoe. It's right
Yeah,
there.
she threw it at me, and I was like, okay.
It's
cool.
going in the garbage. She's gonna be missing one shoe anyway.
Whatever. Yeah, no, it just escalated for no fucking reason.
Did you call, or I think somebody else
I
called?
didn't call because they came up here and started beating on our door, and that's when I was like, okay, no. And then they started spitting and throwing shoes. Then he's calling the cops.
Okay,
It could have been de-escalated, but they were not having it.
They're both going in anyway right now for resisting. Do you want to press charges in reference to being a breach, a possible breach?
I mean, like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like, she threw a fucking shoe at me and was spitting at me. Like,
Hit you with the shoe, or she just threw it?
the shoe hit me in my chest because I was reaching over.
You have any injuries? Just
I don't know. Probably
Oh, your
red
chest
right
was more red right
here.
there.
Yeah, she hit me. So,
Let's do the shoe.
no, I'm not.
Do you want to press charges? Yes or no?
I mean,
I don't know about that. Officer, it's enough light out there. Okay? That's a bright hallway, officer. That is a bright hallway. You did not have to take your flashlight out.
Any injuries?
I don't know. Probably put red right here. Yeah.
You did not have to take your flashlight out, sir. It's enough light out there. Okay? Enough light out there, sir. I gotta see this one more time. Watch how quick he come up with this flashlight. Where it come from is what I want to know. What? He drew that flashlight quick. Watch this.
At me. Like,
the
shoe hit me in my chest because I was reaching over.
You have any injuries?
I don't know. Probably put red right here. Yeah. So.
Was it through the shoe?
No, I'm not.
Do you want to press start with this hand?
I mean, like.
So yes or no?
I am because it's a fucking
I need a yes or no.
Yes, because I live here. I lived here for 3 years. I never had an issue.
Shallow pose.
Yeah.
Sir, that might have been close to harassment. I don't know. We gotta check the books on that, cause that might have been sexual harassment. That might be sexual harassment. So I don't know. It's enough light in there. Nobody else went for the light. You went for the light. Quick. Very quick. Her hand was right here for 2 seconds. And in that 2 seconds, you reached for your flashlight and got the flashlight out. I don't know. We gotta do a conference call with the mayor on this one. I don't know. Something. We gotta figure out what that was. Because he got that flashlight out quick, boy.
I'm trying to do this. So yeah, I do want to press charges.
So she threw a shoe at you from the uniform?
No, she was on that side. I reached over my balcony and said, "What?"
Oh, from the staircase.
Boom! And fucking chucks it at me.
Yeah, you said?
Yeah, she could aim. I don't want it, but no, but no.
Wait, real quick, I'm just take a picture of the redness right there. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, please raise your right hand. As a sworn law enforcement officer, state of Florida, I'm authorized to take sworn statements. Do you swear and/or affirm the statement you're about to give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. So, like I said before, just in detail, state what's place to do.
So it started with old girl downstairs yelling up to my balcony.
Do you know her name by any chance?
I don't. I have no idea.
Do you know what unit she lives in?
319 is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
She was saying, "I live here, bitch. I live here, bitch." And I said, "Okay, cool." They're partying downstairs, being loud. So I said, "You're an unfit mother," and she didn't like that, and came up to my apartment, started beating on the door with her and her sister, yelling at me, calling me names too. Go over by this little balcony over here and start spitting and throw a shoe at me and tell me to come outside. And I said, "No, I'm chilling here. Like, you're not worth it." So they didn't like that either.
Okay, can you describe what they're wearing?
Both of them were in like the same outfit, white crop tops showing their fat rolls and black leggings.
All right, can you describe what hair color or their facial?
Both dark hair. One had her hair up, one had her hair down. Yeah.
And did they seem intoxicated to you by any chance?
100%. They were not coherent whatsoever.
All right, so it was pretty much primarily a verbal breach outside of the shoe being thrown at you?
Yeah.
Did the shoe strike you?
It did. It hit me in the middle of the chest.
Middle of the chest, where you see some significant red marking?
Yeah.
What type of shoe was it?
It looked like some house slipper, so it wasn't as hurtful as it could have been, but if it was a heel or something, that would have really hurt.
Do you know what color the shoe was by any chance?
I think it was gray with some fuzz on it.
Okay, and then as far as the breach and battery, do you wish to press charges?
I do, yes.
All right, is there anything else you feel you want to add to this one statement?
No.
All right, and in the state of Florida, all of our reports are public record. So there's a thing called Marsh's Law. If you choose to invoke your rights in Marsh's Law, your information can be redacted should someone want a copy of the report.
Gotcha.
Do you wish to invoke your rights in Marsh's Law?
No.
No? All right, so you found your information again?
Yes, file.
All right, is there anything you feel you want to add to this one statement?
No, just that they should check on the kid and make sure that kid's in a safe environment, too.
Copy. All right, and the time's approximately 8:43 p.m.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday? This includes this
Come
one statement.
on. Like, what?
All right, so we're taking both of them to jail for resisting and battery and all that. Another officer might come up and give you just a victim rights pamphlet, just have the IR number and a few resources available. All right?
Understood. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Bro, have a good one. You too.
Hey, yo, I got you. I got you little bitch ass nigga. That's right, you can't lift weights, you can't even lift a bitch. I forgot, with 2 niggas, 3 niggas at least, you can't even lift a bitch. Yo, I got a weak ass here. I don't know how y'all not lift me.
You're pretty fat, so.
I know, to be honest.
You might need to work out some weight.
I don't want to.
That's probably why you're single.
I'm not single, I'm actually engaged.
Really? I feel bad for that.
Yeah, and I got a baby.
I feel bad for you too.
This is why I'm going to jail for my baby.
You're in jail because you do stupid shit.
I'm going to jail for my baby because the fat bitch want to talk about my baby, but yeah. I forgot that you're single because you are a nigga. You don't even want me to say the other derogatory name, huh? I can if I want to. But I'd rather be respectful in some kind of way. Why couldn't I get the bitch? My sister got her. My sister got the bitch. Why'd I have to get you lame ass, huh? We ain't even in Paris and all these fucking niggas. I know you know Drake, bitch. Wait, that wasn't Drake. I'm drunk. I turn on the lights, make it more fun for you nigger. Oh, I said it. You gonna write me up for that too?
I think you're already getting 3 charges.
Huh?
So I think that's enough for it, I guess.
Didn't hear you. You wanna speak it again, bitch? Nah. You feel offended because I call you a nigger? I know everything's recording in here, so that's alright. I threw up in here, by the way. I hope you niggas can clean it. You're probably single because no one wants to marry your nigger ass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense?
Yeah, you're very smart.
It does, actually. Y'all niggas get away with everything. And that's okay, honestly. One day, somebody, a nigger, will point out all the wrongs. And then y'all kill them too. Learn how to drive, stay within the right lanes. This is my first offense, bitch, so.
I guarantee you. I'm holding back from saying this, but forget it. I guarantee you, if the girl you was trying to fight was black, you would have never went to her door. You'd have never thrown that shoe at her. I can guarantee you that. As much as you in here saying the N-word, I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. You wouldn't have been trying to fight her. I can guarantee you that, but let's go.
Keep looking me up. I wouldn't text and drive unless you want us to both die. I'm sure you're not. You're looking at a whole ass laptop screen. That's not even a phone. It's a whole laptop. What the I know I'm annoying as Put some earplugs in, bitch. Turn up the music. My pussy's sweating out here. I know. Bitch.
That's why you're single.
My pussy's sweating out.
We know we gotta rewind that one back. You gotta rewind that one back. I think I rewinded too far, but
What the I know I'm annoying as Put some earplugs in, bitch. Turn up the music. My pussy's sweating out here. I know. Bitch.
That's why you're single.
My pussy's sweating out here.
You probably stink too, but okay.
I know. I might take a shit as well. I got my period. You want me to pull out the whole tampon up in your bitch ass car? I might as well. I'm fucking pretty flexible. Almost got out of these cuffs because y'all don't know how to tie in them.
Yeah, I feel bad for your kid.
Me too, to be honest.
Because he had a shitty mom like you.
I am a shitty mom, yup.
So you admit it. That's great.
You a shitty ass nigga.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You're very smart.
Yeah. I should have fought that bitch. I should have climbed over the balcony.
Or maybe you should be drunk acting stupid on a Sunday.
I should have climbed over the fucking balcony.
And then you'll be going to jail with more charges.
I don't give a anybody who wants to talk. Wait, you don't have kids, so you wouldn't know what it's fucking like.
You're a shitty mom.
I know, I'm a shitty mom. Yeah.
You're a pretty shitty person, seems like too.
Yeah. I should spit on you too, but wait, that'll be another charge. Ah. You scaring me with all these charges, bitch. Ah. Scary. You lucky being called a nigger ain't a charge. We in Florida, bitch, ain't it supposed to?
Why we forget to bleep that out?
Yeah, you fucking lucky. I would have been charged like 20 fucking times now. Suck my dick, bitch. You probably gay as fuck. That's why you ain't got no motherfucking kids. Cause you gay. You's a gay ass bitch. I grew up in the ghetto, bitch. I hope you remember that. I may look white as but I grew up in the mother ghetto. Yeah, no, I didn't. You wouldn't know nothing about me.
Yeah, you're pretty soft, so I doubt it.
I'm pretty soft. You want to run it? Oh, wait, I might catch a charge. Catch me on your off day, bitch. Matter of fact, I might catch you. You might want to have some depth to your voice. You might call it bitch. Hopefully there's a pretty nigger in here. Even though I don't like black people.
How's it going? What's up, Shavana? Yeah, it's been a blast. Battery, just on intox, resisting, and probably breach of peace too. She's a joke on my head. Ariana, possibly. But we have her and her sister coming, so.
I would have did the same thing too. I would have said, every black officer we got, we need you out here to get her out the car. Shoot, if this is your day off, we gonna need you to come in. That's something I would have did on purpose. Send every black officer to this car. Every black officer there at work. It's my break. I don't care. We need you at this car door. Oh man, that's how I would have did it. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Oh man, I hope she has to go to jail because she will get it. Man, what, it lagged? That's terrible. I hope it ain't the stream. Yeah, because it happened for 3 people. I'm guessing it might have been the stream. I apologize.
She still disordered you?
A little bit. She calmed down some, but.
A little bit. I only resisted.
Alright.
That's the only thing. The nurses have for you guys. The nurses have something to the church. Where? I'll do for her. Yeah, just get it. Have you been in any accidents in the last 2
They were both arrested for resist officer without violence, disorderly conduct, battery on a Leo. How can you resist without violence and get battery on a Leo at the same time? Isn't battery on a Leo violence? I'm confused. I might have to ask Snapchat AI that question. How could you get resistant without violence and battery on a Leo at the same time? It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And when things don't make sense to me, I need somebody to explain it. That's all. I just need somebody to explain it. Yeah, we're gonna have time, Chris. It's gonna be it's a 12-minute video, but I was gonna say something about twins. What was I gonna say about twins? I have no idea. Oh, when I was in 4th and 5th grade, we had twins that were in our elementary school. What is it? It's fraternal twins, and then what's the other set? Identical twins? They weren't identical. They were fraternal twins. But they were kind of similar. We could tell them apart. The kids. We could tell them apart. They used to wear their hair different. 2 white boys. They used to wear their hair different from each other. And when they wanted to switch classes, all they did was switch hairstyles. They switch hairstyles and then they go in each other's class. But the kids, we knew that they switched classes, but the teachers didn't. The teachers never knew. And it was crazy. And that was funny. Spent all day, cause I think I had class with them with one of them in 5th grade, I think. But I think it was 5th grade. It's either 4th or 5th grade. I think it was 5th grade. And to sit all day in class with this one kid who's not supposed to be here, and we don't care as kids, but the teachers, well, at least my teacher never realized that she had the wrong brother in her class. Oh, Lita, I didn't know that. Wait a minute, y'all lying now. Sunny Days is also identical twin. Wait a minute. The twins triplets I graduated with all fraternal. But did I have any other experiences with twins in school? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But I was gonna say something else too. I forgot. But yeah, something about responsibilities as a parent. Because she said she was fighting for her kid. Yeah. You know, you have to put your kid first, okay? So sometimes you have to realize I can't fight this battle because it's going to take me away from my kid, and my kid needs me. Okay? Your kid needs you more than they need you to beat up another adult over words. Okay? And the girl called her a bad parent. If somebody calls you a bad parent, somebody who doesn't know you, calls you a bad parent and you get mad, guess what? You a bad parent. What they said is true. Because if if somebody who doesn't know you calls you something that you're not, it shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't bother you. Like if somebody who doesn't know me if somebody who doesn't know me calls me stupid, calls me a bad communicator, they don't know me, they've never been around me, why would I get mad at their words? I could have thought of something worse than bad communicator, but that's all I could think of. So leave me alone. Said male twins running my family on both sides, and it's my turn. Wait a minute. Is it a list? Like, who decided this list? Who said you was third on the list, Audrey, and it's your turn? Who made this list? Why is it? I mean, who said that? Does everybody just have a set of twins? Is all y'all have a set of twins? That's what I'm just saying. And then you just the last one left. I need answers. What's going on, Jeff? Hey, Jeff. I recorded a video on Monday with my channel members watching, and during that video, Jeff, we all said we wish Jeff was here because that video is perfect for you. It's right up your alley, Jeff. So what I'm going to do on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we're going to have a video premiere. And that video that I recorded Monday will be the video we premiere. Don't be mad if this doesn't happen, but what I'm trying to do on Wednesday is it depends on what time I get home from work, but I'm trying to go live before that video on Wednesday, and then I will send y'all straight to that video after the live is over with. That's the plan, but it depends on what time I get home from work if I'm able to go live on Wednesday or not. But we will have that video premiere at 8:25 p.m. Eastern, but get here at 8:23 p.m. Eastern, because if you're not here at 8:23, you're late. But yeah, it's about a Hooters waitress, Jeff. So that's right where you want to be. Okay, it's genetic. Okay, Diamond, like I was saying, if something like that affects you so much, then you must think somewhere in your mind that they're right. Call me a bad parent, I don't give a crap. You're wrong. I just laugh it off. Yeah. Somebody came to me and said, hey, when you go to the bathroom, you can't aim. It won't hurt me because I know that's not that's not true. Okay, I hit the water, I'm gonna say about 97% of the time. I'm just saying. Sometimes you just woke up and you don't realize that you just woke up. It's 3 a.m. You rush into the bathroom, okay? And your eyes ain't focused, and you don't realize that you don't realize that the I gotta start over. Okay, when I go to the bathroom, when I gotta pee only, I hit the water about 97% of the time. Okay, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, it's 3 in the morning, your eyes ain't focused, you're tired, you're weak, you trying to go, you gotta pee real bad, you don't realize that the main part is pointing this way, but because the tip is pointing that way, and it just you start peeing, and then when you don't hear water, you panic. Yeah, this is TMI, but you just listen for the sound. You think you shooting in the right direction, right? And then you don't hear water, you hear floor, and then you like, what? Because you can't. I don't know how I got on this. You shoot. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to. It just costs, and I've been putting money towards getting out of debt. But yeah, that because I really want to also get stuff for this my background as well, but I'll be putting money towards that instead of buying stuff. But at some point, I'm gonna have to trying to upgrade my stuff here. I need some stuff in the background. I need a PO box. I need some better lights than what I have right here. I would love to get like a better camera for this as well. So yeah, I gotta start like investing in upgrading my stuff here, and a PO box is included in that. But yeah, I don't know when, but I'm gonna say the PO box probably by the end of June. I'm not gonna rush it, but by the end of June probably I'll have something. I have a PO box set up. I know it's a long time, but I'm kind of giving myself some leeway. If I need to take care of other stuff first, but I piece it down so I don't have any crazy piece stories. I have fallen in the toilet more than a few times because I have 6 brothers. Now that's your fault. I'm just saying, like, if we gotta look before we pee, you gotta look before you sit. That's all I'm saying. There have been times when I haven't looked before I peed, and didn't realize that the toilet seat top is all the way down when I start peeing, and then I gotta lift it. That's my fault. I can't say, oh, I got sister in the house. I got females in the house. My mom did it. I can't blame it on nobody else. It's me. I'm supposed to look before I pee. And I mean, you just gotta y'all gotta look before you sit. It's on you. Yeah, what I'm going to do is right over this shoulder, I am going to get the What Is We Doing merch design, printed on a canvas or whatever, and hang it over this shoulder, on that wall back here. And then I want to get some lights in the background, some lights that can change different colors. I don't know what other things I want to put back there, and I don't think there's anything I can do. But I know those are the two things I want. And I gotta upgrade these lights right here that are shining on me. But yeah, that'll come. That'll come. But yeah, I taught both my boys and hubby to close the lid. That way we all gotta lift something. And it's fair. That is fair. That is fair. That is fair. I know a guy who wife told him to leave the to put the toilet seat. What's the top part called? The top that closes. Is that the lid? That's the toilet lid. And the ring is the toilet seat. There I go. But she told him to keep the lid up, but the seat down. I think that's what you're talking about. So he had to lift that. And he did that. And then his wife came back and said, "Why did you flush the toilet without having the lid all the way down?" He said, "You told me to leave it up." And she said, "Well, you got to put it all the way down when you flush it, because when you flush, stuff will come out." But no, I don't want it to get too busy. I really don't like how this looks behind me, to, be full disclosure. When I started this, I actually bought a little green screen to put behind me. It's actually under my bed. But the thought of having to pull that thing out and set it up every time I want to record videos, I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna just go with this background right here. I really don't like it. But maybe, putting that painting up, throwing some lights back there, maybe that'll make it better for me. I really don't like it. I keep the lid down because I have cats. Man, I'm gonna tell you, my sister might be watching this, but 2023, after I separated from my ex-wife, hallelujah, I had to live. I stayed with my sister, my older sister, for a month. Okay, and I don't know how my older sister does it. I stayed there a month. I never seen her clean. Like, I'd never seen her clean, but her house is always clean. I don't get it. I I lived there. Okay? Never once seen her clean the bathroom. But the bathroom is always clean. I don't know if she do it in the middle of the night. I don't know what's be going on. But it's always clean. And when somebody takes care of their stuff like that, if you're a decent person, you'd see that and you'd give their things the same amount of respect that they give. Okay? So, you know, in the kitchen making food, every time I finish with something, I wash it because her kitchen is always clean. I can't be the one that come in there and mess it up. You know what I'm saying? So when I stayed there for a month, and I was afraid of peeing standing up because I didn't want to mess nothing up. So I lived there for a month, and I sat down when I peed every time. I ain't even never tell her this. If she watching now, she just found out. But I just said, I sat down and peed every time. Because I was afraid of missing or splashing. You know, I wanted to respect her bathroom as much as she respected. That's only right. Okay. YouTube might cut us off before we get through this. So let's get to this video that Chris J requested. Wait a minute. This might not be it. Because he said it was... Chris J, are you here? Which, Which what you call it? Body cam files. Okay. Cause I think I pulled up the wrong one. This one is by Arrest Flicks. So hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find the body cam files one. I think I got the wrong one. I wanna make sure I found them. What was it? And sometimes they put the same body cam on different channels, but this one got the same title, but it's with a different with a body cam channel, but I just want to make sure I had the right one. Oh, Chris, we did this one before. Hold up, Chris. I'm gonna put it on the screen, Chris, and see if this is the one you're talking about. I'm gonna put a picture of this girl on the screen. Hold on. I think I reacted to this one before. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe this is a different girl. Hold on. Cause this is the girl who got the DUI, but she came to pick somebody up. I believe we did this one before. Hold on. Is this the girl? Chris, is this one? Is this the person? Is this the young lady? Yeah, that's it. I think we did this one before. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Cause it looks like this same girl, but I'm trying to see. And it was some time ago too. No, it might be in the drunk playlist. Hold on. Might be easier to find it this way. Why I can't find? What is going on? Am I just not seeing it? I'm sorry, y'all. What is going on right now? It's drug. Okay. We are going crazy right now. Oh, why is it way down the bottom? I think we already did this girl before. I don't want to start it. And yeah, her right here. What happens when the designated driver gets drunk? At the top. That's the girl right here, right? That's the same girl, right? Or is that a different girl? Yeah, that's the same one. Yeah, so we did that one before. It's right there at the top. So what we're gonna do, I found one with the same name, and it was a little different. The one up top right here has the same name, but it's not the one you wanted, but we already did that one. But we're just gonna check this one out. But I thank y'all for being here with me. We are going to yeah, y'all actually saw like that list that was right there was the videos I saved to work on my other channel. So that's one of the topics on my other channel. I'm in the process of putting together. Spanking therapy is going to be a title of one of my videos. But yeah, you did. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take from the my suggested video list here, cause I could use this one on something else. Hold on. Give me okay, never mind. I'm gonna go pick my suggested video list. Appreciate you again, Luther May. Some of code from the videos y'all sent in to me. I'm gonna pick a video from that list. Hold on. Why are these playlists, the one I'm looking for wants to hide from me? It should be up top. Okay. Okay. I just put them all on the list. I have no idea who sends in what. I can't keep a record of that. But we're gonna watch this one by okay. I got two choices. Now y'all can't see the choices, okay? But the question is A or B. Now one of these is signed A and the other is signed B. Okay, well, I'll give you the choices. A is A for the moment she realized everything was on camera, and B is about an 18-year-old shoplifter losing her mind. So A, the title is the moment she realized everything was on camera. B, 18-year-old shoplifter loses her mind. So do you want A, realizing everything on camera, or B, 18-year-old loses her mind? Whichever one y'all want to watch, because B for boobies. Okay. I'm gonna have to put these up now. Okay, I should have made a poll. Okay, hold on. Okay, only vote once now, cause I gotta count these. Audrey, okay, this A, 1A, 1B, 2Bs, 2As, 3As, 3Bs, 4As, 3Bs, 4As, 4Bs, 4As, 5Bs, 4As, 6Bs, 5As, 6Bs, 6 and 6. Look, I gotta pick, cause I can't keep track. And y'all doing stuff twice, so cause you put an A up there, then you put another A down there. You voted twice for the. Okay, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with.
Stop.
I'm gonna go with A. The moment she realized, I think we had more A's in a way. The moment she realized everything was on camera. Okay, let's check out this video and let's see what happened when the popo showed up. And I forgot to take it off mute.
On June 20th, 2024 in Cleveland, Ohio, surveillance footage from inside a police station caught this interaction between several women. It turns out that two of the women wouldn't stop following a car as a result of road rage, so the victims had the genius idea of leading the suspects to the police station, baiting them inside. Unfortunately, things would only get crazier from there.
Okay. Are we not looking where we're going? I mean, if somebody cut me off, right? And I get mad and I'm following them, yelling at them, whatever. When they go to the police station, I'm not going. Do we not look at where we? Never mind. Let's just. I don't know.
Road rage, so the victims had the genius idea of leading the suspects to the police station, baiting them inside. Unfortunately, things would only get crazier from there. As officers get all the involved parties separated, they attempt to figure out what the cause of all this fighting was.
I'm not understanding how she the only one in handcuffs when she just came in and punched her. So I'm not understanding that. I'm not understanding that. What is it, the color? Yes. Yeah, it gotta be, because she just came here his own camera. You okay?
You got cameras out there, right?
They got cameras in there,
Yeah,
too.
she attacked me out there. One of us was taking forever.
I can't hear you.
You're the aggressor here. No, she's not. I was just arguing with her and that girl. Okay, but she don't want to help me. That's what I'm speaking.
We're gonna shoot her out. Just because you got handcuffs on doesn't mean
She pulled up on the side of us. She's like, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna beat you. So then we ran outside. I ain't gonna lie, I ran a red light. She ran it right with me. I said, you know what? I'm taking her straight to the police.
Excuse me, am I over checking my daughter? She's outside with my grandmother. I don't know if I'm out of past them. I don't know what it did.
Are we okay? I tried to get in, but
I want to go home. This is why I don't come to Cleveland. I want to go home.
like, this is crazy.
I was trying to record her car because I.
That's what you should have said, but when they walked into the police station, you just be like, I just want to go home. I'm just going home. This is not worth it. Following these people into the police station. What is wrong? I see these young people don't know what crimes are. Okay, they see people upload crimes. People record themselves committing crimes and then upload it to the internet, but they never see the consequences. People don't post the consequences. People don't post them going to jail for those crimes. So people think that stuff is not a crime. And this is crazy. Waste. It might be. It might be. With the rest of their girls. Unfortunately, that's probably how she left. How she left home. I mean, it's like, it's so many. The object of committing a crime. Look, at one point in the history of this world, people who committed crimes wanted to get away with it. You're not going to get away with fighting in a police station. If you fight outside your apartment, there's a chance. If you fight at school, there's a chance. If you fight at work, there is a chance you will get away with it, but not at a police station. This is why I don't go to Cleveland. Let's go, man.
I was going to just come do it myself, come here regardless, because they was doing stuff in traffic, like trying to swerve and make us hit her car and hit my car. So I said, okay.
You don't know these folks.
No. So when we walking up, this said something about son. So I said, I don't give a about you or your baby. Her with the 2016 walked her big Humpty Dumpty ass in here and just put her hands on me, so she got knotted up.
I might see if I can take you out a different way real quick so you don't have to walk past that. I'm going to walk her. She wants to go check on her kid. I don't want to
Go with her because the other lady's out there too that they have.
I'm going to go with her, but I'm going to walk her through that way, I'm saying, so that she doesn't have to go this way. Okay.
The kid in the car?
Okay, so what happens from here? I want to go home.
Well, we have EMS coming to take a look at you, okay? I mean, you have a big knot on your head, you know?
I'll be fine. I have some.
Is you okay? You just posted up with me outside. They got everything on camera. You next. All right, now you next. Now you next. Come pump your brakes.
Stop talking.
I'm supposed to whoop ass. Somebody put their hands on me. I'm going to fuck them up.
Around the corner? Okay.
This walked in and hit me, so I got all rights to beat her ass down. I'll beat your ass.
Don't even talk to her. Don't even talk to her. She's not even worth it.
Trash.
It's not worth it.
You're built like trash.
Baby, have fun. Go to jail, baby. Racist. I'm half black. What is she talking about?
People say crazy stuff all the time.
So this is all road rage?
Let me tell you.
And you don't know this girl?
No!
Is anybody in the car with her? No. Just stay with her.
No, I was like, if this girl's gonna follow me crazy, I'm gonna bring her right straight to the police. And then she chased me up here and hit me outside. I'm right here on the ramp. Yes!
We'll probably need to get a report from you just so to press charges on her for the assault, okay?
Oh, baby.
All right, so you guys, where did this initially,
Why did she get to go? Because she was hitting me too, so why isn't she in handcuffs?
I don't even know who that is, honestly.
No, she was hitting me too. So is she not supposed to be in handcuffs?
I don't know what they ended up, I know one of them's in the backseat. I don't know what is going on here. So where did this initially start at? You said it was you guys were in the car?
As we were getting waved through traffic by just a regular citizen, no cops, no nothing. The lady was beeping, so then I flipped her off, and that's how going on here.
So where did this initially start at? You said
Returning to station. Okay.
it was you guys were in the car?
As we were getting waved through traffic by just a regular citizen, no cops, no nothing. The lady was beeping, so then I flipped her off, and that's how it started.
Okay.
Where my girl at? Where my girl at?
She's in the car.
Was she in the car for? I'm not understanding why she the only one in handcuffs. Nobody else is in handcuffs. When this bitch just came in and clapped her, I'm not understanding why the she the only one in handcuffs.
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
How is y'all figuring out when she the only one in handcuffs? Nobody else is in handcuffs. Y'all keep saying y'all gonna figure it out. Like, what the
You okay? So you flipped her off and then she followed you here?
If you look at it, I don't know if y'all got traffic cameras down this street, but if you look at it.
You guys were coming from this way?
We came from 140th and around, and we were running lights. Because I was like, you know what? She wants to act this way. I'm gonna take her straight to the police department.
Yeah.
And then she said, I tried to hit your car with my car, really.
weird. So what they about to get? They getting let go?
I don't know. The officer figuring it out. Like they gotta do their investigation.
Man, keep come up here or something, bro. Like, bitch, why you standing like that? I beat your ass after. Fat bitch. What you doing?
Ladies over 180 pounds. Start your 7-minute.
Y'all followed the girl in the police station and tried to hit her out there, she said. And she came into the police station and finally stood up for herself, in my opinion, and was prepared to fight y'all. And you mad at one of your people? Weird, dude. Like, if I follow somebody, hit them, and they run away from me, and I keep chasing them, I can't be mad when they turn around and swing. This is weird, man. Y'all people I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, sometimes we think we right all the time. We ain't right all the time. We not. Get you mad.
Ma'am, I'm gonna advise you not to threaten anybody.
I don't give a. She's standing there. She the only one. She just came in here and clapped my bitch.
I'm going
What y'all doing, bro?
I'm asking you to calm down. If you're not gonna calm down, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
I gotta leave. I'm about to leave.
That's probably a good idea.
The other one's not arrested. I don't know why. The other one should be arrested too. She was hitting her.
Okay, so when did you guys walk up into the building?
I didn't run up in there because I wasn't scared.
Okay.
I'm not scared of anybody, but I didn't want to put my hands on because I didn't even know how old they are or anything.
Yeah.
She attacked me right here. She hit me from behind right here on the
The one that's already in the car?
Yes.
Okay.
She hit her. If y'all gonna look on the camera.
Calm down.
Man, all right, I'm cool. What y'all about to take her?
I would really like to go home. I don't want to ride for it. I would like to go home. Do I have to wait for the EMS? Because I know it's my legal right if I choose not to.
You don't have to wait. Let me go talk to them real quick, okay? Let me go talk to my sergeant.
Yeah, I want her arrested too. That's not right.
Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick, okay?
And she's the only one arrested.
Sounds like it's the road rage.
That's what so there was a fight, a civilian was directing traffic. They thought it was her that was slowing everything up, so they were talking shit to her. She flicked them off, and then they started following her. She said she drove to the police station because they were following her. She went through red lights and everything.
No one's even going yet.
So what? Why do people get so angry when people do stuff in traffic? So what? If the person did not hit you, if their car did not hit your car, what's the problem? What's the problem? What is the problem? I remember being at the light one time, okay? It was a whole bunch of people at the light. The light itself was green, but there was a police officer in the middle of the intersection directing traffic. I guess one of the cars that was 6-7 spaces back, or 6-7 cars back from the light, could not see the police officer. So the light turned green, and this person was on their horn the whole time. Yes, it was annoying. We can't go anywhere, and this fool is sitting there blaring on their horn the whole time. I get it. It's annoying. But why would I get out and fuss this person out? Why would I yell at them? For what? It does nothing. It's not going to make them stop. It's just going to make them keep going. We're not going to be able to go because I yell at this person. It does nothing. It does nothing to help the situation by getting mad at that person beeping the horn. Nothing. I understand we frustrated, but we gotta think. It does nothing. So you thought the girl was holding up everybody. So what? Even if they were, so what? You're free now. You can go. You like. I just don't understand, man. Maybe because they're young, but I didn't think like this when I was young. I didn't just want to fight people for stupid reasons. I never was that type of person. Maybe I had great parents. Maybe that's the difference. They don't have great parents. They don't have great parents. I don't even flip people off anymore. People are crazy, and it's not worth it. And you never know what somebody is dealing with. You never know what type of pills people are on. You don't know that people have had 3 deaths in their family in the last 2 months. They're mad, they're upset, they're emotional, and then you flip them off and they say, F it, I'm gonna ram their car. Because everything in my life is going bad. So what? I'm going to ram their car. Was it worth it? You never know. People are crazy. For what? I bump into people in Walmart while walking. It's their fault. They ran into me, but I apologize. Because I don't want no problems with nobody. Who cares they don't apologize to me? I'm apologizing because I don't know what's going on in this person's life right now. Yes, they ran into me. Yes, I was just standing here. And they turned the corner and hit me. I'm sorry. I'm not messing with people. Because people are crazy. People are crazy. I don't understand, man. I really don't understand. My high school boyfriend, 6'5" jock type, when someone would ain't gonna flip him off, he would get the most goofy smile, wave and say hi. That is so funny. That is so funny. And because you let us know that he was 6'5", that makes it even funnier because of his height. But let me say, you never know who's packing. Yeah, you never know who's packing. You just can't take chances. You just can't take chances dealing with people out here in this world. Okay, like I said, somebody bump into you, somebody step on your shoe, apologize. Apologize to them, because saying the wrong things with people could set them off, and you could not live to see tomorrow. And every time you leave the house, that should be your goal. Make it home by any means. And if you have to apologize to somebody for something they did, do it. Do it. Let's keep going, man.
It don't matter why she the only one in the car. Because she's black. That's why. Did y'all see that? But did y'all see when the fat bitch came in here? Calm down. Man, all right, wow, because I'm in the... You're going there too.
They said they ran into here and then...
Oh, we saw, we saw the melee. It was all in this lobby right here, you know.
So did that one assault?
I don't know about the one in the white shirt.
So the girl who has most of the assault to the face did say she assaulted and she assaulted.
We were breaking it up. I mean, she was on top of her, pulling her hair and just hitting her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like...
Well, they basically chased them into here.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they chased her into here.
Does she want EMS?
She doesn't want EMS. She wants to leave and not do a report, she said. She said that other girl should be arrested too, and this girl, but then she's like, I don't want EMS.
Go talk to them, see what they want to do. They want to do a report.
Is she doing a report or no? She said she didn't want to file charges and didn't want to do a report. She just told me she didn't want EMS and wanted to go home. She just said on my body camera that she didn't want EMS, she just wants to go home, she didn't want to file a report.
Hey, we're doing it. She's under arrest. That's what the guy saw.
Okay.
Take care of her information. Do an arrest report on her.
I got both of their information. We're doing the report without her statement.
She's going. These guys saw it. She was told to stop. She didn't stop. That's on her.
She just said to me, I don't want to do a report. I want to go home. I don't want EMS. That's what she just said.
Okay, am I allowed to press charges?
We are arresting
What about,
her.
I got hit by both of them,
But we told you that,
both
you
of
said you had
them.
to go talk
They
to
see
your
me getting hit by both of them.
I don't
changed
wanna-
my mind. I would like to press charges now. Can you arrest her? Because they were both hitting me.
We thought you were checking what was going on
No,
in there.
she just said to me multiple times she didn't
again,
want to
I
do a
want to
report.
press charges again now. Can we arrest her?
Well, she's going to jail, okay?
I don't care, 'cause they were both hitting me.
Okay, that my sergeant said he saw her, so you have to talk to him about it, okay? I was not here. You guys are getting upset with me when she just said she wanted to go home. We're taking her to jail regardless, but she said to me multiple times, I want to go home, I don't want... Okay, I understand, but if she doesn't want to file charges and she's the victim, then...
What she was saying is...
No, she told me multiple times she doesn't want to file charges, she wants to go home. She doesn't want EMS, that's what she said.
And that's when this woman slipped out of her handcuffs.
Just like that. She walked in and did just like this in my face. Y'all telling me I'm going to jail. She just put her hands on me first.
We're still gonna put you in handcuffs, okay?
Okay, why they not in handcuffs? They just put their hands on me first.
Because we're dealing with you. Otherwise, we will be dealing with them.
Okay, please don't deal with them first, too.
Nope. Come on.
Don't keep hitting me. Stop grabbing on me like that. You don't have to do none of that.
Come here.
Man, get the f off of me. Record this.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop. Man.
Stop. Stop.
Get off of me.
Stop.
Get the f off of me. I'm scrapping my skin now.
Then stop resisting.
I'll be pouring on too. I swear to God, we swear to God. I don't wear this thing right. Get the f off of me.
Her wrists are gonna slip right through them again.
This doing that on purpose now.
I'm trying to tighten the car.
Stop. What's wrong with him? It's a camera right there.
Stop, man.
Get off me. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Y'all hitting me and shit. You are hitting me. I'm not doing nothing. You can't do right with me.
Just get inside the car.
No, you just scratch me the up and everything. I don't want to talk to you no more. Yes, you did. I just told you all pushing me up against the walls.
You were resisting arrest.
Stop touching me.
Then get in the car.
Switching tax services can be a drag and drop. At H&R Block, switching to us couldn't be quicker or easier with our drag and drop feature.
Perfect.
Perfect. Assault on the field.
All right, tell them to add assault because she kicked us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Resisting and assault.
Sad to say, but yes, fights do break out in police stations. Now, in my 20-plus year career, I wish that I could say that I've never seen a fight break out inside of police headquarters, but that's not the case. There have been minor scuffles, and I've seen all-out brawls that cops had to actually break up. And although officers are trained in de-escalation and communication, when fists are flying, that's just not going to work. And you might think that officers who work inside may not have to deal with certain things, but trust me, they get their fair share of the craziness as well. So today we're in Cleveland, Ohio, and this is different because we have some women entering a police station already aggressive and hostile. Then as quickly as they enter, the woman in the orange top does close the distance, and then the female in the darker shirt wastes no time in hitting her. And now it's 2-on-1 because the girl in the white t-shirt does join in. And it does make you think, did they enter the station because they knew that police would break up the fight? Or maybe they're just not too bright and wanted to fight inside of a police station. Now luckily in this situation, police are nearby because many times the inside crew isn't flooded with many officers. Because I do remember on a good day we were lucky if we had a few officers working inside. Now after the officers separate the women, the girl in the orange is wondering why she got handcuffed. But if you guys notice, she was still being aggressive and she did refuse to let go of that girl's hair. And then it all became clear this situation was all over road rage. And after the girl in orange is taken to the cruiser, the other woman continues to argue with police, claiming that her friend is arrested because she's black. And let me add this, we as a society have to stop claiming race for every situation that occurs with law enforcement. It's a victim mentality and it truly gets us nowhere. Because now the woman gets out of her handcuffs and begins fighting and assaulting these officers. And that's not these officers' fault. That's a conscious decision that she made. And lastly guys, please remember, do not feed into road rage. Because statistically, Ohio State Highway Patrol state that there have been over 11,000 cases of road rage in Ohio since 2019, and those numbers have continued to rise since the pandemic. So please, because we do care about you here at Midwest Safety, be smart and be safe.
The female in orange was the only one arrested in this incident. She was charged with assault on a peace officer, assault, and resisting arrest. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I ain't gonna lie. Midwest Safety, that's the last that's the first time I ever watched this video to the end. I usually cut it off when you start talking. I never knew that he gives the the charges at the end. Oh man. Oh man. I guess you learn something new every day. I feel bad. I feel real bad for that. I feel real bad for that. I feel bad for that. I was gonna say something too. Oh, about race thing. Florida and Ohio have crazy body cams. Yeah, that is. I'm trying to think of anywhere else. I mean, Georgia has some crazy ones too. But yeah, those might be the three. Those might be the three. I didn't realize that the rest of the girl was wearing a body before he got. Look, man. Yeah, like he said, we can't break down everything to automatic black and white thing, because there are some times when we get treated bad because of our race. There are times when that happens, but if we just throw it out every time, even when it doesn't have any relevance, it ruins it for the times that it should have relevance. You know what I mean? It's like the boy who cried wolf story. You know, he's like, the wolf is here. They came out. Hi, ain't no wolf. The wolf is here. They came out. I got you. And then he cried wolf the third time when the wolf was actually there and nobody came. So it's sort of the same scenario. You know, if you keep oh, this happened because I'm black. This happened because we black. When it actually happened because of that, people not gonna believe it. People not gonna believe it. And you just can't assume what race people are just by looking at them, okay? I remember this was when I was in 7th grade, right? My middle school was a predominantly black middle school. And we had a white guy in one of my classes. And we saw him, a white kid, that's a white guy, a white kid, we saw him one day walking down the hall with a black girl. They was walking, shoulder to shoulder down the hallway. So we got in class. It was like, hey, you like black girls? Who's that black girl you with? He's like, that's my sister. What? Turns out they both, well, this is the story they told us. They both are mixed. They have one black parent and one white parent. He just came out looking white and she came out looking black. That's the story they told us. Well, he told us. So, I'm just going to assume he didn't lie. Okay? He told us he was half black. He looked pure white from head to toe. But he said he was half black. I don't know if his mama got a secret she kept. I don't know. But at the same time, his sister, she didn't look mixed at all. She looked totally black. So I guess you got to ask people. That's when I learned you got to ask people. So anytime I'm trying to guess people races, I think of that moment in history of my life. But yeah, man, we came from this. Hopefully we learned some things tonight. Okay. If you, get road rage. Well, first of all, you shouldn't get road rage, but if you're going to follow somebody, following them to the police station is not the place to follow somebody to. I mean, everybody had to park the car real quick, hop out the car, and go to the police station. And nobody said, hold up, let's go back this way, because that's the police station. Okay? I don't even want to go in the police station for nothing. It's crazy. What else we learned today? Don't always put everything on race, because you're black, you're getting treated this way. It's not always the case. I think I told this story before. This was when I was in high school age. Me and 2 other friends of mine were really they family, but we got dropped off at the movies. Now, close to the movies were some stores that we can get snacks from. So instead of buying the stuff at the movies, we walked to the store, got some snacks and stuff, and going to go back to the movie. On our way back to the movie theater, we was walking down the sidewalk. As we was walking by this car, we heard all the doors lock on this car. It was a white lady sitting in the driver's seat. We heard every door lock. As soon as we got close to that car, every door said click up. And we all was like, whoa. And then 2 seconds later, from the other side of the street, 3 white boys came up. I think they were all boys, but 3 white kids came up to that car and got in. So we just assumed the lady was being racist. When we walked close to her car, we assumed that she locked the door but she was actually unlocking the door for them. So it's not always what you assume. It's not always what you think it is. It's not. We have to be mindful of stuff like that, because it hurts when it's really happening. Like, there's a lot of women out there who will say somebody essayed them, a man essayed them, when they didn't. But if you get enough women lying, when a woman actually gets essayed, it takes her power away. It takes us believing her away. Because so many women have lied about it. It's the same thing, man. So, but yeah, I appreciate all of y'all being here. This was an excellent show. I'm glad we got to watch another video tonight. That might be what we do. You know, I'm gonna bring the call line, the phone call in line back at some moment. But you know, what I want to do is have a good show for you all. So it's not all about what I want. You know, really, it's never about what I want. It's about what the viewer wants to see, what the viewer wants to do. So, like this show, this live stream is evolving, and I am my chat up here froze. I am trying to still put together the best show for you all out there, and it's really whatever you all want. You know, I like to call in, but if y'all don't want it, it's not gonna happen, because you know, that's what y'all want, and y'all the ones that are viewing this, y'all the ones that really keep this thing running. So you know, I'm gonna figure out, maybe we need to move the call in to its own segment in time before the end of the night. Maybe I put it down where, hey, we're only taking 3-4 calls, and each call is like a minute apiece. And maybe I have to have like a topic of discussion for these things. I don't know, but I'm gonna figure some stuff out and figure out how I can possibly incorporate the call-in segment, but also watching 3 separate body cams every night. I'm gonna try to see how I can do that. But yeah, this is going to be a forever evolving show, because I want to make it the best that it can. And you know, there's always ways to make things better, because nothing is perfect. We're not perfect as people. You know, this show will never be perfect, but I will do all I can to make it as close to perfect as possible. So any ideas you all have for, you know, this live stream show, you can shoot those to me. Y'all got my email address. Instagram message _DerrickJ on Instagram. We got a Derrick J Reacts channel, page on Facebook. You can message me there too. So it's however you want to get in contact with me. If you have any ideas for the show, I would love to hear them. But that is it for tonight. It is 11:06 p.m. Eastern, and I gotta pee and get into bed. But I'll be standing up this time. I will see y'all next week.